Yeah, we'll figure this out as we go. But if y'all see me, we good. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yeah, we work this thing as we go. All right, here we go. Let's see who we got here. Let's see what we got here. What's up, Zoe? What's up, Zoe? Welcome back, Nils. Real Lives, what's up, brother? If y'all can hear me, put a 5 in the chat. If you can hear me, put a 5 in the chat. Okay. Yeah, man, trying to figure this thing out. I had to figure it out on the next one. I had my phone rotated horizontal, but it won't let me go live that way. It keep telling me to do some crazy mess. But we're gonna do it this way. Because that's what we do. East Berlin, what's happening? Good to see y'all, the original squad up in here. Who's that? 3778? What's happening? I see you up there. What's going on? Who watching from the club? Or everybody at the house? East Berlin said the club. I know that's right. What y'all got going on? Zoe, you said you had about 180 questions? Real eyes at the house? Yeah, man, you got a lot of kids, brother. You got a lot of kids, man. I don't know if you got a lot, but I know you be calling them crumb snatchers, so I just assume you got 2 or 3 running around. Nah, Zoe. I kind of did a play on words. I like human nature. I like studying the mind. I took a lot of education and stuff on sociology, psychology, and obviously I grew up on X-Men, who, as you know, Professor X with the cerebrum and all of that. So I kind of connected what I like with the X-Men and Professor X. I actually had one guy when I first started YouTube told me he wasn't going to watch my channel no more because a lot of people went to school to get the title professor, and he felt I was disrespecting it. I just emailed him back and said, "Man, at least ask me if I'm educated before you take off, but you be blessed." Appreciate it, Zoe. Yeah, appreciate it. The last one I saw, Real Eyes, I thought, didn't he get destroyed? I forgot what happened. Didn't somebody lift him up with some power and kind of rip Professor X and killed everybody? I can't remember. It's been a while since a good one came out. Appreciate that, Crimson Nail. Thank y'all for tapping in too, by the way. It's the first one of many. I want to hit 5,000 and then start getting my feet wet with this right here. Say his conscience was still alive and went elsewhere. Okay. Okay. So I guess his consciousness would have to come into my body, and then y'all gonna have a black Professor Xavier over the school. Hey man, that's what's up. They gotta pay me though. I'm like Zoe, man. They gotta cut the check. They gotta cut the check. But I'll get on there. I'll get on there. Backup said, am I Asian or Latino? What's that about? Who Asian? I like Asian food. And growing up, I like, excuse me, I mean hit the mic. I like Latino women, but I don't know what that question means. Yes, sir. Cut that check. Oh, women. Yeah, growing up. Growing up. Look like Zoe. I don't know if Zoe wife watching, but look like Zoe seen a Puerto Rican the other day about had him twisted up. Appreciate it, Zoe. Thank you. Thank you. I see you've been going at it quite a bit, brother. 2, 3 times a day. I watched the last one too, where you was getting some money out the ATM and I seen the one where the dude was trying to disrespect you. You was with your family, and people be wilding, brother. What's up, DJ King Miller? Salute, brother. Thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate that. Stanley, I haven't watched much college football this year. Is Georgia doing anything? I used to watch when Nick was over Alabama, but since Nick gone, I don't really watch much Georgia football. I don't really watch much football really lately. But Zoe, as the people come in, man, you said you had like 180 questions, man. You might as well go ahead and let me have it. So I love card, but I don't do too much card content. Is that because of the algorithm? Man, that's when I first was going to join YouTube. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be like a car, and then my son was like, "Dad, your understanding of people and relationships and the world," and then he was like, "You got to do it different." DJ, I like it, man. What I mean, it's my first one, but I'm actually holding the phone in my hand because I couldn't get it right. You know how it go, but yeah, I like it. I like it, man. This is I actually probably will enjoy live even more than making videos because I like interaction. So you can't really interact. You make the video, you gotta make the video, then people comment. But I like this right here. People just throw it out there. I can read it and then we can talk about it. We can chop it up. East Berlin says I do like the Q&A video. You should do the same as live so we can ask our additional questions. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we do that. Whatever y'all got, throw it out there. Say Georgia Bulldogs 27 and then Crimson 7. Oh, okay. Okay, go Bulldogs then. Go Bulldogs. I didn't even know Alabama didn't have they had 2 teams. I didn't know that they had 2 teams in the championship. Shout out to Alabama. Shout out to Alabama. Because I can't just because Georgia won, Stanley, I can't just switch over and become a Georgia fan. So I say shout out to Alabama. I still gotta represent. I'm still loyal to Nick to know Nick. So I saw the color before you retracted it, Zoe. My favorite color on cars would be silver. Probably for what I wear is black. Favorite car? If I won, matter of fact, any of y'all play the lottery, you might want to play. I think the Powerball is over 800 million right now, like 400,000 cash out. So you still got time to get on that lottery. My favorite car, Zoe, if I won the lottery tonight, Probably be an Aston Martin. Probably an Aston Martin. Silver. Silver. I get one of the boys that played James Bond to sign the dashboard or something like that. Real odd said, oh, okay, that's what's up, Stanley. That's what's up. Real odd said before the chat starts getting crazy and crowded in the next few weeks, and we were here first. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why I got tools by y'all name. I went ahead and modded y'all up through comments y'all did on my video. But I don't expect people to get too out of hand over here. I didn't mean to put color, I meant to say car black. Oh, okay. Yeah, black is your yeah, I can tell. So I gotta get one. You got all that head wear, man. You got them bandanas and all that stuff. I like that. But yeah, my favorite color in the car is silver. So it'll be a silver Aston Martin. What's up, homegrown? Appreciate it. That's B Will right there. Very supportive, very supportive. Very just like the rest of y'all, very supportive. Yeah, so only way I'm gonna get one though is I'm gonna have to win that lottery. I'm gonna have to win that lottery, brother. Say black your favorite color too, Crystal. Okay, okay. Yeah, when I watch your channel, I can tell. Yeah. Yes. So I try to be. I don't know if you've seen the Dark Knight where the Joker said I'm a man of my word. What Mike Jones put down there that was deleted? Oh, he said, I'm a beautiful trans woman. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's what's up. I had to go down to Miami, man. I really thought I was fooling y'all. Dang, all the money I spent and Mike Jones picked up on it just like that. I'm gonna go get my money back. I swear I am. I thought I was fooling y'all. I thought he did a good job, and I had got away with it. If I get that money back, Zoe, I get that Aston Martin though. You feel me? Mike Jones, hey, hey, you might make me go get a refund and get that car, my boy. Appreciate you, East Berlin. You know we don't do no nonsense out here. You already know that. I wasn't expecting it to come so early, but I think. Yeah, Zoe, I see they be trying to come for you too. We both went to the wrong guy. Dr. Kevorkian in Miami, man. We went to the wrong dude. What's up, Danny dear? Another Georgia lady. Shout out to y'all, Danny dear. I don't know if you know, but Stanley was telling everybody that Georgia Bulldogs won the SEC. So shout out. Danny Deers from Georgia, Atlanta area. Thanks for stopping in, Danny. I know you a busy woman. I don't know if you work tonight on your third shift or second shift, but I know you busy, so I appreciate you just coming by and saying what's up. Danny, are you even a college football fan at all, or you just gonna represent Georgia regardless? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah. North Carolina more of a basketball state. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Realize, I don't know if you put it in the chat, man. How many kids do you have? I know you say crumb snatches, but I see your questions. Oh, hold on. Go ahead. I see your question. I got you, brother. My daughter might be walking in a minute. She got me a little Chick-fil-A. If y'all ain't had a frosted coffee from Chick-fil-A, what are you doing? Zoe said, how you feel about your YouTube channel and do you guys debate anything? Who you mean, Zoe? Oh, you mean because of my ex? My ex? Yeah, dang, Real I said 3, that's not bad. Zoe, she do watch, but I never told her. It was like 6 months in, and she asked our daughter, you know your dad got a YouTube channel? Because somebody that we grew up with actually seen one of my videos and told her But yeah, she may or may not watch. If I had to guess, she probably did at first, but I would say not now. So me and the relationship with my ex-wife is how the ladies say it's complicated. We have not communicated directly in over 5 years. When she got remarried, we communicate group text with her ex on there, and I normally just talk to him about our kids. Yeah, you heard correctly. So you know how that go. You know how that would sit with me. So you fill in the blanks. Kristen else said you don't drink coffee. You probably don't need it, Nails. You seem like you a little wound up without it. So you probably don't need it. Yeah, it's frosted, Zoe. It's frosted. I show it utmost respect every time. Yeah, I try to, brother. I do. I try to. Cause people are people, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't perfect, she ain't perfect, and we're all imperfect in different ways. So where she's not perfect, it may aggravate me, but I'm not perfect either. So I got to now her husband on the other hand. But yeah. King Miller, where I'm from, let me explain. Let me get another sip, King Miller. I got you. I'm gonna explain it different ways. I grew up as a military kid. So I spent the majority of my time at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. I was born in North Carolina, and then I spent a great bit of time in St. Louis, traveling around, obviously, with the military, and now Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So if you ask me where I'm from now, I would say Fayetteville, North Carolina. If you would have asked me years ago, I would have said St. Louis. Say the utmost respect, not almost talk to. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. People say wound up. Yeah, you seem like you be a little amped. I like that you knew you were young getting married. You talk about, yeah, man, I got married I got married at 20, but back then raised in a Pentecostal church, they was like, if you having sex, you going to hell. So you better get married. And then she was an attractive woman. She's still an attractive woman. And then so, I'm here I am, fairly decent man. Our parents, family knew each other. Say, why not? This must be the will of God, right? All it takes is two people going to church. Yeah, you figure out not God is in it, but you better work out your relationship. You better find somebody that you get along with, and then he'll bless that. So you got natural energy or nails. That's what it is. Said King Miller from Buffalo. Is he really? No, he ain't from Buffalo. He ain't from Buffalo. So your dad's from Missouri. You got military family also. You should stay. What part of Missouri? Your dad from Real Oz? I did vending work in Missouri for a long time. Yeah, that's what I thought, King Miller, Niagara Falls. Because though I know New Yorkers got that thing where if you say you from like, if you from, I guess like where y'all from or whatever, but somebody say y'all from Buffalo, I guess that's some type of I guess low level disrespect. But I had a homeboy that was from Buffalo that I grew up with. That's why I always ask. So St. Louis, Real Oz, okay. Yeah, I'm very familiar with St. Louis. If y'all heard my story, that's what the first time the cop pulled me over. I was playing Tupac. He told me to roll the window down. I told him, you roll it down. Had a blue bandana around my head playing Tupac. So he said, give me your license. I gave him my license. He seen the military part. Back then they had the phone number on there. He called my dad. And my dad said, y'all still, I'm still blasting Tupac. You're too near me to see clearly. Holler if you hear me. Black, blue flagging. He called my dad. My dad said, y'all still carry that Billy Club? That car looked at me and said, yes, sir. Back when they had a long antenna. My dad said, I paid for the car, busted glass, and it hit my son in the mouth. When the state trooper turned back to me, my window was already down. He said, his window down, but the radio's still up. I turned that down too. But let me tell you the story. I was working at Six Flags since we just chopping it up. I was working at Six Flags. I was getting Six Flags for the money. I was hustling because I operated the joint. We had to throw the softball in the little. I guess I'm past the time where they can get me anyway. They fired me, so operated a joint where you threw the softball in the little jug, and back then Tasmanian Devil was big at the amusement parks. So all the gangsters and the pimps, they would come over. Man, my girl wanted Tasmanian Devil. I give you 50, man. You give it to me. I said, well, go back around. I said you won. You just give me 50, but you got to bring somebody back with you. So that every day people was coming up, and I would say the same thing. I say you won, give you the prize. It'll give me 50. Because I'm gonna spend 50 trying to get it. I said, you give me 50, I say you won, but you gotta get me another customer. So anyway, long story short, when the state trooper pulled me over, I had 2 pagers on me. I don't know if y'all remember the sky pagers. So I had a regular pager and the sky pager. And the state trooper, my dad got off the phone. He said, only businessmen and drug dealers have 2 pagers and that much cash. Which one are you? I said, neither. He said, well, give me all that cash and the sky pager and get on out of here. And it was a brother too. I said, dead, here. But I was glad he didn't bust me in the mouth, so I gave it to him and then went on down the road. Yep. TK Henderson, what's happening? I ain't see you step up in here. Appreciate it. On a Saturday. That's all we doing tonight. We just chopping it up. That's all we doing. Getting my feet wet. Again, thank everybody for coming in, showing up, all my day ones. I appreciate it. Yeah, you remember them Sky Pages, Miller? Yeah, man, that was the first. It was the first. I guess the first. I don't know, texting or whatever. Dang, Radio Shack. Mm, wow, had to go back on that one. Yeah, so I like it, man. Live is really where really where it's at. I just wanted to get to 5,000, just give myself, something to aim for, shoot for, and then I'll start adding this, whatever y'all want, I add it to as long as whatever y'all want to do once a month, every other week, once a week, whatever. It don't matter to me. What's happening, TK? Shout out where you from, TK. That's what everybody doing tonight. Seem like everybody kind of shouting out where they from. Joe said he already at 18 cuss words now. Nah, Zoe, see, you might be on 18 cuss words one video, so Zoe, but your next one you could be like, nah, I'm gonna stop cussing. So it balance out. So really, we just gonna say 9 per video, brother. You might be at 18 at one, but the next one you could be like, I gotta stop cussing. You gonna chill out. Millie, you said your mom was so mad. I bet she was. Yeah, they was expensive, man. They was expensive. I was just telling my son yesterday that story, man. I say I was I was taking home from hustling them $500 a day, man. I worked 4 days a week. I was taking home $500 a day in cash. I ain't know how good I had it, man. Even though I won't doing right. To MCI, okay. So the next one you going hard on the next one, Zoe. You must have something to talk about, brother. Yeah, Zoe must have something to talk about. You already know you going hard. I know that's right. Zoe took a break and came back and said, I'm going live 3 times a day. From Texas, next to Austin. You live in Atlanta now. Okay. Yeah. Danny dear from Atlanta. Couple people that subscribe to the channel, I think, live in Atlanta. I used to go through there back when they had the old baseball stadium. I don't know if is it Hank Aaron Stadium or was it Hank? Anyway, before they changed it over, I used to go watch Atlanta Braves because North Carolina never don't have a MLB team. So I would go to Atlanta and watch the Braves. Yeah, so Yeah, I see you be going random, man. You used to be popping up all over the place. That's what you gotta do though. And you see your views on them lives be going up too though. I saw your subscribers just you started just taking off with them subscribers. And I'm sure that's because of the live. You be in there cutting up. Yeah. You schedule it, people, either they're gonna show up like you always say, either they're gonna show up or they ain't. I guess you at least you'll know you told them. Yeah, at least you know you told them. Let's see what else going on. I miss anything? Yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, we just chopping it up. This y'all time. This the Q&A tonight. What else y'all got? Y'all hit me with something. Zoe asked what my favorite car was. At Silver Aston Martin. If I win the lottery tonight, I'm gonna get me one. How many people we got in here? Say 8 people. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Say I think random works best for Zoe. Scheduling doesn't seem to work. Okay. Well, Nels, I guess you would know because you're very supportive. So yeah, I guess you would know. My favorite holiday nails. Probably Thanksgiving. Only because my family do like a mini reunion either that Friday or that Saturday after. So it's a lot of it's not just my immediate family, but I get to see cousins and everybody else. So you talking about the one that originally took off? I'm still getting a couple hits on it. Obviously not, but yeah, I'm still getting people are still watching and emailing me saying, a lot of guys going through divorce need some support. It's crazy, man, what people going through. That's some crazy stuff that come through them emails, man, what people going through for real. Well, honestly, sometimes the double sword when you schedule because people know your time and folks will purposely go, yeah, yeah. See, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do with Mean Reen, right? I know she ain't do it on purpose, but I'm seeing down here that she live right now. And so I'm gonna get on because I told her when I hit 5,000, I'm going live. So I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna wait until she mentioned it again and say, you got 5,000 yet? And then I'm gonna tell her, yeah, when I went live, you went live at the same time. Don't act like you don't know. I mean, I know she don't, but I gotta talk to him. Henderson said, "What's my favorite movie?" Off the top of my head, I'm just gonna say Godfather, all of them. Yeah, all of them. Heat from '95 with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. Den of Thieves is up there. Law Abiding Citizen is up there, but I'm going Godfather if I just had to pick one. If there was one set of movies that I was gonna have for the rest of my life out of all that, give me Godfather 1, 2, and 3. How it feel when that was happening, the viral video, man. I was at work, brother. I was at work watching your live when it popped off. Cause I even now I don't watch my growth. Somebody will always tell me, um, there's people that watch my channel, my kids, there's people that watch that'll tell me, hey, you getting close to this or that. I don't pay attention. So when you mentioned my boy, Professor X video was taking off. I had to pull over because I was driving the truck. I had to pull over and looked at it. Man, it was just a crazy feeling, man. I don't know. It's hard to elated, I guess is the best way I could say it. It was like, wow, wow, wow. Because everybody's journey is different. So I just assume that I'm just gonna get in line and wait my course, wait my time, do my thing, Give it 3 months, give it 3 more months, give it 3 more months, like that. And then within 2 weeks, boom, it's giving me all the subs and everything. I say I was elated, but it taught me a lot. If I had to do it over, I say slow and steady. Cause when they go fast like that, and then they shut that thing off, you, yeah, you got to get back in line and just keep doing it all over again. Oh, okay, she's on her way. No, to let her stay where she at. That way I can talk that talk. Yeah, cause see, she want me to come on her. She had emailed me and say she want me to come on her channel. I told her when I hit 5,000, so I was just gonna, get on and be like, well, I went live. Of course, you was nowhere around. Now you want me to come on yours. Now you got to pay me. Reen, you watch this. Now you got to pay me or give me one of them. Give me a discount on your husband hoodie. Them hoodies. I need a black one in a 3X. Tell him don't wear it before he send it. Just send it new. Don't put it on. Don't try it on. It ain't for him. Oh, she ended it for me? Stop. Okay. Okay. Well, all right then. Appreciate that, Zoe. Shout out like Will Smith. Somebody told me that. I get Will Smith sometime. I get Tyler Perry sometime. When I was younger, I got this and that. But H5U, yeah, Tyler Perry. Yeah, I get that. Oh, you in here, BFL? Oh, I was in here messing with your wife, man. I didn't know you was up in here. What's up, BFL? Yes, sir. I was gonna tell your wife since she won't here, let me get that husband hoodie you got. That y'all had on when you took her out to dinner that night. That thing solid, brother. Nah, I can't sing. There you go, telling me no again. There you go. There you go. That's a Keep Sweat. That's that Keep Sweat for y'all. That's that Keep Sweat. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. Appreciate it. I did try it, Danny. Thank you so much. Mean Ring, what it is. I was in here talking trash about you, but your husband caught it all. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We hit that 5,000. We doing it right here. This it. First live. Yes, ma'am. Hold on one second. Hey, what's going on? You got that frosted coffee for me? Are you still in the car? Yeah, I told him you might be coming. Bring me. Appreciate it. How was the hockey game? Yeah, Fayetteville lost. Oh, okay. All right, I'm back. What's going on? What's going on? Blah 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 blah. Congratulations. Thank you, Reen. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know what it means. I already told him. I got you. Yeah, yeah, I got you. I got you. I hit 5,000 like a week or so ago. Every time I come watch you at 1:30, I'm like, I should tell her. I should tell her. No, I ain't gonna tell her. I'm just gonna wait until she see it, and then we'll go from there. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, BFF, man. Keep dropping that knowledge, man. We need more brothers like you out here, man. For real. Taking care of business, taking care of our families. Media got black men looking bad sometimes. We got solid brothers out here. I mean, they know that, but if there's an agenda, then you got to make them look bad. We already know. We already know that they got some solid brothers out here. The knuckleheads in every community. Yeah, you did, Zoe. Soon as you seen the 5K, you reminded me. I just giggled. I said, yeah, he right, but I'm a man of my word, like the Joker said. I'm a man of my word. And actually, I enjoy doing this anyway. This is my first time, but I like it. Y'all keep chopping it up. I'll be hold on one second. Just give me one. You can put the other in the freezer for me. What that straw at? Oh, you got it. Which ones you have to go to? You wouldn't want to you wouldn't want to wait? Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, my daughter said hello to y'all. Yeah, lives are cool, Ring. I mean, obviously you do like 2 or 3 a day with your exercise workout, so you already know. Did I answer everybody's question? Appreciate Danny did say, hey, son, to one of the subscribers. And also me and Ring said, hey. Santi, hey, come just put your face in the screen real quick. Y'all forgive me for seeing my the top of the joint here. Y'all weren't supposed to see that. It's supposed to be horizontal. But like I said, first time issue, so we'll work through it next time. Say what's up to him. Yeah, she was at a hockey game. She was at a hockey game with some dude. She said they just friends. Y'all know how to. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, although we're going bowling. Oh, you're going bowling next weekend. You're just friends. Okay. Who's paying? Hopefully he pays. Hopefully he pays, but y'all just friends. I do whole YouTube. I mean, I'll do whole videos on this. If y'all just friends, you gotta pay your own. Once he pays, there's an expectation that you're his lady. For tonight, he paid the tickets and I paid for the food. Y'all more than just friends. Theoretically, you might as well tell him it's time to meet. Yep. We talk about it. You might as well tell him time to meet my dad. Y'all be hanging out like that. Mm-hmm. Something else, yeah, another time you thought you know, it's okay. Boom, I gotta go. I'm Gucci, I gotta get back to content. Woo, he's chopping it up. Cause Nelson, hey daughter. I'll let her know nails. Yeah, I'll let her know. Did I miss anybody's question? Anybody ask me something that I missed? No, we 40 minutes in, man. Yeah, we 40 minutes in already. Appreciate it, homegrown. Homegrown said, hey to Santi. Joe said, hey, princess. Appreciate it. Ain't nothing like family, man. You have kids change your life. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. The fact that you here, that helps me out. Familiar faces make it go easy, you know what I'm saying? And we only had one goofball in here so far. He said, what they say? Somebody remind me what that person is. I forgot something about me. What they say? I'm a nice looking trans one. What they say? Somebody remind me. Yeah, I'm ready for him, so I don't have no problem with it, man. I don't care about this stuff. I don't care about this stuff. Yeah, being trans. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff. Man, I tell you who handled them well, man. Coach Mean Ring, she handled them. They come in, girl, you got big nostrils, you got dark skin, you man, the way she just so witty and on her feet. BFF, if you still here, man, I know she keep I know you got to stay on your toes with Coach Mean Ring, brother. I swear. Oh, he said I'm his favorite trans streamer. That's what's up. That's what's up. I hope he's subscribed and daily load me with blessings and benefits. Daily. And I'm not even saying pause. Yep. I hope my Cash App stay lit since I'm his favorite trans streamer. Yeah, man. I know a BFF, man. I'll be like, boy, ooh. Sometimes I'm like, I wonder if he watch his wife channel. Cause sometimes they can get anyway. You handle it well, BFF. That's all I could say. Yeah. Cause I'm more like If one more person say something, your whole YouTube channel getting shut down. Yeah, I mean, somebody scream like, "You're insecure, Professor X." I don't know. I'm just not BFF. He handles it very well. There'll be no exercising at night with your feet out with some of the comments that they make. So y'all brothers don't want to, you're gonna learn from the best. Get with BFF. Oh yeah, I see you in the comments smoking on them, bro. I see you. And then when they get too rough, she'll call for you. Yeah, I said, nah, but them haters. That's all it is. But yeah, she'll call hubby or BFF is here. And he come in, make his presence known, and then they get quiet for a little bit. Yeah, I remember that, Zoe. Yeah, I remember that. He sent you $20. I remember that. I'm like, wow. He said, what a dummy, but thanks for the 20. I know that's right. Put it in your motorcycle, put 20 in that bike and burn it up. So what if you turn to the next Kevin Samuels, but instead you'll be on both sides helping, not just one sided? Man, I'm all about humanity, man. That's what I want. I'm not talking about to be the next Kevin Samuels, but to help both sides is what I want. It really is. At the same time, I'm a male, so obviously I'm gonna, my perspective is gonna come from male advantage, but I do want both sides to be helped. Yeah, he do. Coach Ring, he do. They get quiet too. So your wife supporting you is everything. Yeah, Zoe. Yeah. And she do too, man. You can see it on her face. You can see it on her face when y'all together. She just let you be who you are, man. It ain't not. You could tell your wife supports you for real. Your daughter, your kids, man. I saw her today. Y'all was in the video today. I said, "Boy, Zoe's daughter, keep her hair done." Mm, her future husband better go ahead and budget for that. She not gonna take no less than what daddy was doing. That's the way it's supposed to be. I be able to say yeah for a little bit. I know that's right. So when you go live, you gotta turn on your monetization so you can get super chats. I thought it was on. I guess when I go through the okay, so yeah, I thought somebody gotta teach me that. I don't even know what that was. I assumed it was on. I don't even know how you turn it on as far as the live. So sometimes she be like, yeah, you can go. Yeah, I know that's right. Yeah, I feel you, though. Yeah, you're a couple, mean ring support. That's where it's at. So my bad, driving, bro. No problems, though. We here with you. Support from the twin go a long way and everything. Yeah, man, y'all support each other, BFL. Yeah, y'all support each other for real. You can tell by Ring's swagger, I'll say, she got a strong man in her corner. And I mean, I know she's a tough lady anyway. I saw her testimony. I went back and looked at her testimony with some things, but you could just still tell she got a husband that got her back. You could just tell the way a woman operate that there's people in the background that you can't see that'll take care of business for her. We ain't one of those people. Yeah, so you forgot to tell me, man. I'm missing out on super chats. I guess what y'all say, super chat. I could have had another. I could have got another coffee or something. I guess I'll do some research and see. That's what's up, yes sir. BFF had to tap in, bro. Yes sir. Go to advanced setting. Oh, okay. And turn on monetization before you. Okay. So I can turn monetization on a live that I haven't even started yet. Backdoor Willie. What's that? I'm not familiar with that. Backdoor Willie, you new or you been around for a while on my channel? I'm not familiar with what's happening, but what it is. Oh, okay. Gives too, yeah. Yeah, but you should still be able to get the super, okay? Once you start, you can't turn on. Well, okay, so I guess you gotta do it before you start. That's what's up. Yeah, but content. All right, y'all just chopping it up. Hey, Professor, quick question: do you think finances in a marriage, when things get tight in the economy, can ruin a marriage? I think I think if it's just finances, then that already was other issues. If the marriage was already tight, then the man and the woman know we're gonna go through this thing together. But if it was already thin, then it only takes one thing to bring that down. That's what I would say. So if it remember your only strongest is your weakest link. So if it was already thin, then yeah, this economy is definitely gonna tear it up. So you've been around about okay, appreciate that, Willie. Yeah, appreciate that. I ain't gonna because the way your name is written, Willie, it's like backdoor Willie. I don't know how you want it. So I'm just gonna say Willie. I can't keep calling a man backdoor. I can't I can't my enunciations don't allow me to just continue to do that. But I understand. I appreciate, coming on the chat. Appreciate it. They're still chopping up. If a mother-in-law is always in the business, who should check her? The her daughter, her daughter, the daughter. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, so you asking the question, if your wife's mother is always in y'all business, your wife you should talk to your wife, express your concern, and then she should talk to her mother because she respects your concern. That should be the process. Once if you had to talk to her mom, then your wife is gonna get mad at you. And you don't, you don't want to sleep too many days on the couch. So I let the wife handle it, but she shouldn't handle it. Zoe said, "Don't be looking for." Well, I'm just saying, I can't backdoor little Joe. That's all. We were playing craps or something like that, but 7-Eleven. But other than that, I say my pronunciation most Spanish. Yeah. Uh, appreciate you watching though, Willie. I'm just having a little fun at your expense, but that's what we're gonna do. We just gonna have a good time. That's all. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. So I went through that, but again, I had to go through hey, you gotta talk to your mom, man. And talk to your mom. Now, after we was divorced, some things came up. I just spoke very direct, and because there was no buffer in the middle. I just spoke very direct then. But while we was married, told my ex, you gotta do it. Main Wing, you still in here? Yeah, I was telling him you wanted me to go live, and then I looked down and you was live. I guess that's why Zoe came in there and hollered at you. I said I was gonna pick on you and say, yeah, you waited till I went live, and you went live, and you don't want me to. I said, no, we don't do that, Ring. I was giving you a hard time. I know you didn't know. Not gonna lie, my opportunity, online, phone, play upon all that shit not working out, but it did work out. Yes, sir. I know that's right, BFF. You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. You met Coach. You met Coach. Appreciate that, Zoe. You inspired me from the beginning, man. You gave me a high. You gave me a. You said this platform was made for you. Don't know about that, but I do appreciate. I do appreciate your words of affirmation. Whenever I may doubt, I definitely can pull from the things that you have said to keep me going and keep me motivated. Nail said facts. She agreeing with you. Thank you, Reen. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I like it better than just making a video and posting it because, like I said, I like when people are able to talk and then I can respond right there. I'll probably stay on another, I guess, give it 1 hour. So I still another 5 minutes. I'm gonna let y'all go. The night is young for a Saturday. So I appreciate y'all just for stopping by. It's still Q&A though. Anybody got any more questions? Ain't nobody really asked me too much. I thought y'all would kind of light me up, to be honest with you. Appreciate that, Real Oz. No, no, boy. I just get in where I fit in. Like, oh, Too Short said back in the day, you gotta get in where you fit in. But I appreciate the compliment though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate that, Real Oz. I had a topic, but I said, no, we're just gonna do a Q&A. But somebody had emailed me, actually a couple people, but there was a guy a while back said he wanted me to talk about his situation on live. So next time I go live, we'll talk about it. You are so open and honest already. That's true, TK. I appreciate that. I'm glad you see that. I do try to be. Rain said we like listen what you had to say. Appreciate that, Rain. Thank you. Thank you. What are some good early signs of your wife cheating? Um boy, that's a tough one. Because I had to know a little about I would say out the gate, if okay, I'm gonna say it this way, right? Because we grown. More than likely her affection for you is gonna go away. More than likely. Her affection for you is gonna go away. Unless she been doing this for a while, she ain't got no emotional connection to it. And I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm just answering the question. If she started out, then more than likely her affections, when you go to touch her, you're gonna see her jerk a little bit. She gonna move. Her hug ain't gonna be so tight because she's already made a bond with another man. So that's gonna be you start seeing her jerk away from your movement and your touch. She starts sleeping on the other side of the bed. Don't really want. She's not as embracing as she used to be. You gotta watch that body language. Are you planning on going live once a week and on a designated day? I notice patterns. Hey, if that's what the people call for, yeah. Got to give the people who wanted me to sing. Yeah, gotta give the people what they want. Yeah, you gotta give the people what they want. If that's what it calls for. I may go every other week for right now and then do it that way. Give y'all something to look forward to. But as the demand grows, and we're gonna move right along with it. 2 more minutes. We got time for maybe one more question. What y'all got? Somebody hit me real quick. Tomorrow, my rest day. I see you, Zoe. Tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow it's time to wash clothes. Tomorrow it's time to clean out the cars. Even though it's gonna be a little chilly. Yeah. Normally I go walking on Sunday morning through nature. I think tomorrow gonna be a little cold for that. I mean, not too cold to walk, but yeah. Danny said, you good at it, so you gotta give the people what they want. Yes, ma'am. You gotta give the people. So that's what they scream for. That's what it's gonna be. Back down, said side. What's the side for? Back down? Talk to us. Talk to us. Yeah, yeah, talk to us now. You got me down to the last minute. I stick around for 2, 3 more minutes. I don't want you. I don't want to leave you to leave with a sigh. So you got to tell us a little bit. We don't know you or so you can say about what you want to say. Danny, you got to go live again too soon. I know you was going to, and then some things came up, and maybe you did again. I might have missed it. I know there was one time you was going to, and then life started showing up. Oh, okay, that's what the side was for. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, hopefully you're not seeing that. Yeah, he better BFL. Get it, get it, get it. Yeah, hopefully you're not seeing that. Yeah, you need to, Danny. Yeah, you need to. I'm gonna come in there and support you. But anyway, thank you guys for just coming and rocking with me. I appreciate it. This was my first one. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And yeah, everybody hit the like. Everybody hit the like. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And y'all have a good night and stay safe out there, whatever y'all doing. Be good. I'm gonna figure some stuff out for the next one. We're gonna be there. Good night, everybody. Peace.